Here we go. This is like some other Dabu 7 channel. Born again man headed to Walmart's underground base. Fuck, I hope they got some good fucking deals there. Headed to Walmart's underground base. Listen to the silly shit this guy's saying.
This whole underground city thing, man, really has got my mind turning. Got me thinking that the reason that they sealed all our caves off down here is because potential for us to get underground, get in their city, a little underground city. You got the Jesse Ventura Conspiracy of the Ozarks episode is on YouTube in full. You guys want to see it? It's about 45 minutes long.
The Jesse Ventura underground conspiracy. Jesse Ventura, a guy that was in the SEALs for the United States government, and then he became a professional wrestler, which is all bullshit. Then he goes from that to being the governor of some fucking state, and now he's doing conspiracy theory things on YouTube. I don't even know which one to believe is real and which one ain't. I'm just going to say they're all bullshit, but whatever. What was it before that was the big thing? Let's see. The most recent one was Ebola. Gee whiz, where did that go? Gosh, you don't hear about that anymore, yet that was supposed to wipe us all out. What, 8 months ago? Ain't heard shit about that. Boy, that's all gone. Today it's dog flu, and all the Walmarts are closing because they're moving all the soldiers in. If any of this has taught you anything, if there's any reality to any of this stuff, if any of it's real, you know that there's nothing that you can do to stop it. Then you basically have to write it out. Nobody in the flesh will escape dying the flesh. That's just the way it is, whether it's by the hand of man or time itself kills you. What silliness. Headed to Walmart's underground base. Well, if you know how to get in there, what's the point of the video? Why don't you just show us when you get there instead of doing all the yapping while you're there? Let's see what Dickhead has. Let's fast forward on this. Well, where's the underground base? I'm not seeing anything yet. Maybe that's it. Maybe that's where they have everyday low prices.
That is all chemtrail dust, folks.
Yes, that has something to do with underground. Usually when you're underground, you look for chemtrails. Stupid fuck. Well, where's the underground base, you fuck?
Cows back in there.
The cows ran on it. I know they are.
Chemtrailer right there.
There's another chemtrail. Cow did it.
There it is. It's right over there.
That's it. That's the cow. I've seen it. It's a cow with 2 heads and 2 bodies. Or it could just be 2 cows. I'm not sure.
Okay, you see up here on the right? They got the privacy green fence with barbed wire all over it. It's razor wire.
Maybe it's private property. I don't know. It's just a thought.
And fresh water source. Everything's set up here for them. Slow down. This is their little complex. The sun's in the way. It's an underground facility. It's like a base. That's the top of it. Why in the hell does Walmart Supercenter need that? See,
first of all, how do you know it's a Walmart Supercenter? Because it has Walmart trailers there? It doesn't prove that it's Walmart. It just means that Walmart trucks shit in there. Second of all, on a couple of times when I was hitchhiking across the United States, I can't remember, I think it was Missouri. A trucker picked me up, and he needed somebody. A lumper is a guy that unloads the trailer. On some of these runs, the guys have to unload the trailers themselves. So the guy gave me $200, and I manually unloaded his trailer. But in order to unload it, we had to go into a fucking mountain. And I think it was in Missouri somewhere. So, you know, and it had food storage to beat all fuck. Now, this is back in 1981. Okay, Walmart didn't exist then, but I'm just telling you, there was nothing new, and that was well guarded. So, you know, again, just crazy, stupid shit. This Walmart's behind it. Whatever. You know, dude, the whole world is behind it. Grow up. Everything here is for sale. Our highways are owned by Austria, Australia. I can't remember. There's another country that owns it. Because we're a company, everything's for sale. Israel has our launch codes. China owns all of our seaports on the eastern coast. Because we're a business. That's why Obama didn't need a fucking birth certificate. But you can't tell people that you're sending people off to die, sons and daughters, for a corporation. Doesn't sound good. You know, because it's hard to sell God as a corporation. But it's, you know, the God of money that runs this place. Okay, so that's what all of this is. Nothing is owned by the United States because it's a business. Everything here is for sale. We're not a country. We haven't been since what? What? Since 1933. We're not. We are no longer sovereign. We are nothing. We've always been a member of the Virginia Company, which has to do with England. But as the United States, we no longer exist. We're the United States of America Corporation. So I'm not going to get into all of that crap. But the bottom line is everything here is for sale. So, you know, this property may be owned by fucking Germany. You know, 1948, Roswell, spaceship crash. No, wrong. They had a German Air Force base in that area. How would you like to have lost your son or daughter during World War II and found out that these horrible Nazis now have an Air Force base in America right in your own backyard? I think people might have, in those days, they might have actually rioted and hurt somebody to think that their sons and daughters went to fight this evil force, and yet now you're letting them open up a fucking Air Force base? So we had to cover that up with a story about a spaceship. It was a German Air Force base. For fuck's sake, grow up. America is nothing what you think. The stories are all lies. The history has been whitewashed to beat all fuck. And nobody's alive from those eras to question, to fucking pin them down. So it just goes down as history in a book. There's nobody from the Civil War left. There's very few. The guys are dropping off like flies from World War II. You know, World War I, they're all long gone. So anything they write, you know, just goes in one ear and right out the other. This doesn't prove anything. I told you, I drove into a place like that in 1981. I had to unload the fucking trailer. The guy paid me, and I was back off, and I hitchhiked the rest of the way to my brother's house in California. So, no, this is not proving that Walmart has underground storage. You know, this would be a good story if you would have included a vampire. It would have been more believable if you would have included or added a vampire. That's a good story if you would have put a vampire in it. Fucking idiots.